Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Steven with Stryker T-Tops, and in today's video we're going to be looking at rocket launchers. So these are probably the #1 most popular upgrade that customers like to get with your T-Top. Now what they really do is they just keep your rods organized, secure, and off the deck. That being said, there's several different models that we've got available. Two here that you're looking at right now is kind of your more affordable option, the powder coat white RL500 to my right, and then also to my left, the 7-rod rocket launcher with the 2 built-in LED lights that you'll notice here on the table. Now, in terms of the finishes that we have available, again, powder coat white, anodized aluminum, and we also have powder coat black, which you'll be seeing later in today's video. As far as the material that these are constructed of, 6061 T6 aluminum alloy, very strong, corrosion resistant, super easy to clean. With regard to cleaning it and stuff like that, you're going to want to use a microfiber rag, get some water spots on there, some kind of cleaning solution or chemical, really kind of buff it out, make it looking brand new again. With respect to the quality, you might find that some competitors like to use 6063. We prefer 6061. I find it to be a lot stronger with respect to tensile strength. Alright guys, so in this part of the video we're going to be talking about the RL700, or the 7-rod rocket launcher as we like to call it. Again, this is going to be the anodized aluminum that you're looking at on the table, but it is available in powder coat white and also powder coat black depending on what T-top finish you're buying. That being said, let's talk about the deck lights. This is the kind of fancy feature that comes on this particular unit only. So you'll see that there's 2 LED deck lights that are fixed here. Pretty good sized lights. Now let's take a look at them in better detail. You can actually rotate these guys. So if you're actually filleting a fish or just need some extra deck lighting or something like that, go ahead and rotate these guys up and down. Very smooth rotation as well. And then also left and right. You can hear it kind of click in as well. That's knowing that you're doing it right. So very simple, easy design, real easy to manipulate the angle in which you want those lights facing. So let's go ahead and take a look at this now as far as the wiring is concerned. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this guy around, and then we're gonna give it a little flip. And I've already taken out the 2 Allen screws that are actually holding this clamp in place. You can see them over here on the table. Real simple, just a T-handle Allen bolt, screw to actually make that fit. Let's open this guy up, and I want you guys to see the actual wiring here. So let's get a good angle for the camera. I'm gonna take the wiring out. Keep in mind, guys, this is provided, and it's quite a generous length of wiring too. So you should be able to wire this up to whatever your switch is that you're gonna be hooking this up to. Got positive and negative in there for you. So inside here, we've got the pre-drilled hole from our factory. Wires are coming through, feeding into here, into each one of these lights. Now, you'll also notice that there's going to be this hard plastic clamp insert. And that's just gonna be for you guys not to, scratch the finish on your T-top or anything like that. Keep it nice and protected. Now, we will provide various different sizes for you guys, just in case you wanna mount this somewhere else or on a different diameter tubing. Let's close that guy back up. All right, as far as the bolts and the set screws, I do wanna talk about that a little bit too. So it's just gonna be 2 Allen bolts right here. Just lock this guy in place, and I've actually got a couple of them over here that I just already taken off, so take a look at those. Just very simple install. And then the key piece, I don't know if you guys can really get a good look at it, but let's open up the clamp. Actually, you can see inside there. That's the back, or bottom side if you will, of the set screw, and you actually will tighten it right here. So take your Allen screw, tighten this guy up right here. And what that's going to do is just give it a nice bite on your T-top, so you get a firmly secure fit. So that way when you have it up there, you don't have to worry about this thing kind of loosely hanging or anything like that. Now, as far as install, guys, a couple things I want to talk about. I think this is going to be the most important bit. And really, they're super easy to install. Now, if we're talking about the 5-rod rocket launcher or the 9-rod rocket launcher, which we're going to see later in this video, really as simple as just clamping that guy on your T-top and then tightening the set screw. Good to go. Now keep in mind, you don't want to over torque that set screw either, guys. You just want to get a nice firm bite on it. As far as the RL700 is concerned, with the wiring, it can be a little tedious, as you all know if you ever wired anything before. So a little pro tip I picked up along the way is when you do your entry and exit holes, wherever you determine that that location is going to be, what I like to do is actually take the end of the wire here, tape basically a small either light string or yarn, and then fold that over. Start feeding it through your entry hole. Once you get it as far down as you possibly can, your T-top is coming down, taking the exit hole right here. So you're gonna take a shop vac. If you got one laying around the garage, something like that, put that in the actual exit hole, pull that yarn and string through. Once that guy actually comes out, you can just simply reel out your wiring. Makes it real easy. Takes it from a half-hour kind of pain in the butt to really just like a 5-10 minute install. Super quick and easy for you guys. So last thing I want to talk about in our video today is this is going to be the 9-rod rocket launcher, also known as the RL900 as we call it with our product codes. We're going to take a look at the powder coat black finish, and you guys can really get a good look at the semi-gloss black that we use. Now this is actually going to be the exact same finish as our T-top as well. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stealth look, really awesome look, goes great on like rib boats, Zodiacs, anything that's got some camo on it, looks really cool. But let's talk a little bit more in depth about the actual rod holders themselves. So obviously you're going to be getting 9 with this particular unit, whereas the other ones previously shown in our video were the 7-pole holder and the 5-pole holder. Now I want to actually talk to you guys about the dimensions of these. So inside there, these go 10 inches in depth, so you guys can get your poles nicely seated in there, and they're 2 inches in diameter as well, inner diameter that is. So we want to just kind of showcase that and let you guys know that you're not going to have these things, falling out when you're on the water, hitting a wave or anything like that. Now, as far as the finish is concerned, I really like the powder coat, guys. I'm kind of biased when it comes to the powder coat. I think it's just a great way to protect your product. And also for you saltwater guys out there, if you're going to be in the saltwater a lot, as you know, saltwater can really cake on and kind of beat up your metal products, and it's going to be a lot easier for you guys to clean when you've got powder coat materials, paint on your products. So I think it's going to be a solid way to go again for you saltwater guys. Now, I guess the last thing I kind of want to wrap up on is just that we've got a lot of underutilized resources. I mentioned this in a previous video, and once you guys take a look at the customer gallery, you can actually see all these things on people's boats. Customer provided photos. They've sent them in to us, got our T-tops on them, our accessories on them. You might even find your boat on there. So definitely use that resource. It's the very top of our page, StrykerTtops.com. If you guys are interested in any of the products that you've seen in today's video, there's going to be links in the description down below. Go ahead and drop us a like, leave us a comment, and if you have any questions that are unanswered, feel free to give us a call, guys. We're always happy to help out. But we'll catch you in the next video, and have a good day.